Hey guys, this is Lorenzo. This weekend we have another ×3 event for super rares and ultra rares when you open the premium truck. And then there's the 11 trucks to give you a bonus reward with 3 training boosts, and if you open 50 trucks at once, you will get 20 training boosts. And again, when you use the truck you have to use cash, otherwise you won't be able to get the reward. And you also get the new ultra rare Rayne, and her stats looks pretty good, and she's dual element, lightning and water. I'm not sure if anyone noticed this, but for dual element fighters, only one element has the weakness, and it usually is the first element, because another fighter that's also dual element with those two elements is Nia, where she's water and lightning instead of the reverse. Hence Nia would be weak against lightning, and Rayne will be weak against earth. The other two events are Eric, the epic boss this week, which I've shown in my previous video, and the latest PvP tournament. And the tournament is called Veterans Vendetta, and it ends usually on Thursday. And you can see that there's Warlock running away from Thunderfist with his really creepy look. Shown in the banner, you can see the super rare reward fighter that is in her fully upgraded form, and only the people who are in the silver and the gold tier could get her. And now let's look at the rest of the tiered rewards in the PvP leaderboard. Here you can see if you're in the novice medal, you can get Grandmaster Mibitsi, and you can find her in the Earth Temple as the boss. Once you get to the bronze medal, you get this rare fighter of water element called Athena, and here's her stats. She's not as strong as the previous epic boss that was water element. I think it was Slade, but he was actually 2 element, but she's okay. For people who are in the silver and gold medal in PvP, they can get the super rare mentioned earlier, and only the people who are in top 5 will have 8 of them, which will be able to create the stats that was shown in the banner. Also, people who are in the silver and gold tier, they also get the extra premium keys and the cash. So now I'm just gonna do some PvP battles. One more thing to mention, when you start a PvP battle, it triggers a timer of 2 hours to complete all 5 opponents. And usually, if you're able to beat the first 4, it takes up your first 10 energy. And it takes about 20 minutes for 1 energy to recharge. So if you do the math, it's about 100 minutes to earn 5 energy for the last fight. Which means in the last fight, you will have 10 minutes to use the 5 energies that you just earned if you can just win. This is making the assumption that you're able to win every battle you can. For some people, their opponents are very strong, so this won't actually work. And that's all I have for this video. In my previous video, I mentioned that I will feature someone's comment if you add a suggestion to the game. And this week, the suggestion comes from Reversal, and in his comment it says, "The biggest issue I'm having is the amount of fodder you'll need to level up your fighters 8 times to the maximum level. It makes the game so limited because you won't be able to get the maximum potential out of the fighter you want, because by the time you maxed out one fighter, there has already been 3 others you also want to max out." I mentioned in the comments that yes, the training does take a very long time, and I do hope they change it in a newer version of the game, because in my previous video where I featured the latest level, Zone 21, you can see that those fighters are really strong and you really need a stronger team in order to win. And you can get your comment featured here if it's appropriate. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching!